6:15. It is a little bit after 6:33, and we are trying to get our week started off. We just accepted a dash, going further than I really would like to, but at least it's paying a little, double digit order. And you know what? You know how last video I said that we were going to try to make over $300 last week? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. We barely even dashed last week. We definitely didn't dash on the weekend because I was babysitting from Thursday till Sunday. And when I wanted to dash, I couldn't. Couldn't dash. And the few days before that, either I didn't dash or I was too exhausted or too tired to dash or something. So I guess now we are, it's a new week. So we're going to try it again, even though I cannot dash Saturday, July 5th. But July 4th, I'm going to tear it up because I'm off work that day. And I am going to tear these DoorDash streets up. So we getting ready to pull up here at Dash Mart and drive. I didn't even pay attention to where it was going. I just accepted it. But I'll be back.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. The crash came when the cash came, spend it before you get it like those rookies all on draft day. For the love like it's match game, hit the ground running, really do it for my last name. They act different when the fact.
Then, in 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Drive
Where we
south
going?
on
Where we
Enchanted
going?
Forest
Where we going?
Drive.
Don't you want me to turn over here?
In a quarter mile,
Where are
turn
you
right
having
onto
me
Windsor
go?
Forest Drive.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's not get hit in the process either.
Drive west.
So that order paid $11. Drove a little in about 7.4 miles. And it definitely took us out of the zone. And we are not in an area that I would prefer to dash in. We are in an area that I would prefer not to dash in. I think this area is called Acres Homes. So
continue for 1 mile.
I think I'm in the folks vote. I think that's what they call it. But that's why I normally would not take an order like that, because of the time to drive back. But I'm still doing my own challenge to where I'm taking almost every order. And that one we took. So we gotta spend the time to get back to where we started at. And I didn't mention, well, I got my stuff came back for Uber Eats, and I don't know how to multi-app, but at some point I'm going to turn it on. And the weird thing with this Uber situation is that it keeps saying that my registration does not match my car. But I'm not too worried about that, because that is for me, like if I wanted to drive as an Uber driver, and it approved it, everything went through for delivery, which was the plan anyway. I didn't want to drive. I didn't want to be an Uber driver. So let's go ahead and let's get back to our zone and see what we can get in the next hour or so. It's 7 o'clock now. All right, I'll be back. So DoorDash got me an order going back towards the zone. Not the highest paying offer, of course, on the low side, but it's not a blank trip. We are actually making money on our way back to our zone. And this order for Chick-fil-A was ready when I got there. Hot and ready. And we are driving 10 minutes, less than 3.5 miles. And let's go get it dropped off. It looks like it's about to rain again. So let's hurry and get this dropped off. So we have driven into the rain, into our zone, and we just got a double digit order. High miles too. 10 miles. So that's going to be 20 minutes. If not, maybe a few minutes longer, 25 minutes. But double digit for PF Chang. This is my first time picking up at PF Chang. I've been wanting to come back to PF Chang for dinner. Love, love, love their lettuce wraps. And when we pull up, I'm gonna have to put on my rain gear. Okay, so we pulling up right now.
Change. I'm not with the tip for tag games. In my own league, I don't chase game. In my own league.
Alright, so this customer is 15 minutes away, about a little bit over 8 miles. Well, it's really like 16 minutes away. I think I've already driven for at least a minute, so it will be about 7:55 after I get this dropped off, and my dash ends at 8, and I'm betting it's taking me to another zone, so I'm pretty 100% certain that DoorDash is not going to extend my dash. So this is probably the last one. I may try to see what happens if I dash along the way back to my home, the zone that my house is in, and see if something happens there, or if it says that the zone we're delivering to is busy, then we may just switch zones for one more dash. I'm not sure. And then I could be wrong that this order, I'm thinking it's taking me outside of my zone, but it might not be. And I'm on the highway, so you can see me shaking a little bit with the camera shaking a little bit. But we getting some highway miles, so it's not bad. But let's go ahead and get this dropped off, and I'll be back.
Don't hang with lanes. I know I've been quiet for a minute. I've been grinding, still in it. I've been counting these digits. Excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat, excuse me. Now how could that be? Talking about who can't be talking about me. Feeling like Stretch where I got all this reach. Feeling too blessed when I step on these beats. Now how could that be? I could beat the pressure, I could beat the 2-3. Jab, jab, hook, then I duck and I weave. It was never you, it was me versus me. I know I've been quiet for a minute.
So I got an Uber.
Left
My first
to Bernie
one.
Country Drive.
My first one.
Then turn right onto Maple Cliff.
$5, 11 miles. 5:11. Starting off bad. Oh. We're gonna accept it. This is our first Uber. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Let's pause DoorDash. Pause orders. Okay. Now let's follow you, Grubhub. DoorDash. No, Uber Eats. I was doing good on DoorDash. And I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know, not trying to figure out, but learn multi-apping and what is the best way to multi-app as far as, do you use more than one phone? Or, I guess I can navigate it with one phone, but is it easier to do with more than one phone?
In a quarter mile, turn right on Bluebonnet Bend.
And I'm gonna go ahead and go offline with Grubhub since I took an order. Is this Bluebonnet? No. Okay. But what I did was when I got about 3 minutes away from my drop off, from my DoorDash drop off, I turned on Grubhub
Turn
and
right on Bluebonnet Bend.
Uber Eats. And okay, yeah, turn right here. And so I was outside
In
of
a quarter mile, turn right on Hill Country Drive.
the DoorDash zone, and Uber Eats just came through. And we took it. Because we got a good minute before we can, I'm pretty sure that the drop-off is not going to be that far away. And we got a good 2-3 minutes before we get to wherever we're picking up at. I didn't even pay that no attention. I was just
Turn right on Hill Country Drive.
I was so excited to get my first Uber Eats order that I didn't pay attention to nothing. Screenshot
Turn left
that
on
baby.
Hilltop View Drive. Then
And
turn right on Rippling Springs
look
Drive.
at me going the wrong way. I was supposed to turn back there. Not paying attention. Okay, what if I do a U-turn here? Because I ain't... Okay, forgive me. Because I'm not following the map. I'm just talking.
Turn left on Hill Country Drive.
Turn left on Hill Country Drive. Got it. But the thing with this DoorDash
Just ahead, turn right on Grant Road.
order, even though I'm outside of my zone, I am very close to the edge of the zone that I was dashing
Turn
in,
right on Grant Road.
near the restaurants that have given me really, really good orders. So it was not going to take us long to get back to
In a
our
quarter
zone.
mile, turn right.
So let me focus on where I'm going and I'll be back. Okay, which way are we going? All right. This customer is 3.4 miles away, going 9 minutes. 9 minutes and... I can't tell if it's going, like... I think it's not going by my house.
Turn left.
Can't turn left there, silly. We can turn left up here. All right, I'll be back.
I've been grinding, still in it. I've been counting these digits. Excuse me, I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. Better.
All right, so we got that drink dropped off, and we got a order. We got an order for DoorDash. I mean, if this is the way to multi-app, I mean, if I flip back and forth before I get to the delivery,
In a quarter mile.
if I'm delivering for Uber Eats, before I get to that delivery, I unpause DoorDash and kind of do back and forth like that. Or is it just declining and taking the best orders? Because I'm still trying to. I'm close to 90% with DoorDash, just trying to see what I'm gonna get. And of course, that order is actually this order that I'm picking up is actually a cash on delivery. So the mileage is not really bad either, because I'm 2.7 miles away from Pizza Hut. And this Uber Eats order did take me closer to my house. So we'll be ending the night pretty good, I think. And I am picking up for DoorDash with this Pizza Hut order at the Pizza Hut near my home. And we are hoping for the best since it's cash on delivery. And I've had that issue with the last cash on delivery that I did at night. I've done some cash on deliveries, 1 or 2 since then. No problems. I have never had any problems during the day, but the first one I did at night ran into an issue. So let's hope that this doesn't go in that direction. And I shall be back. Hi. Yeah, for.
Esta para Orlando, nada más pegarle una.
Okay, got it picked up. Let's see where we're going. 27.35 in cash, and we are going to deliver to a home, not an apartment, so that's a good sign. And it's going right in my zip code. Let's see. And it's 7 minutes away. 3.23 miles. I'll be back.
I know I've been quiet for a minute. I've been grinding, still in it. I've been counting these digits. Excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take it.
Okay, guys, so we got that order dropped off, and everything went fine. We were supposed to collect $27.30 something cent for $27.30, but I have $33. So the customer that's my tip. The $27, that's DoorDash, and the rest is my cash tip. And then I keep this cash. So this was actually a good shift for a Monday. And I always love it when I can end by my house. I am less than 5 minutes away from my house. So it's going to take me nothing to get home and kick off my shoes and relax my feet. Come on. And I thank you guys for tuning in with me on this Monday ride along. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I have another question. So I did not add in the Uber Eats order. So I'm trying to understand because I believe I was getting $5 for that order or something like that, $4 or $5. But here on the screen it says $2.11. I'm trying to understand it. Okay, see my earnings activity. Tip processing. Oh, okay, so you don't get your tips right away like you do with DoorDash. Okay, that's something I have to get used to. So we'll see what, that adds up to over $40 for those 2 hours that we DoorDashed from 6:30 to 8:30. Right now it's 8:35. And we are in my subdivision. Again, okay, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Excuse me. The crash came when the cash came. Spend it before you get it, like those rookies all on draft day. For the love, like it's match game. Hit the ground running, really do it for my last name.